It's Friday, March 7th, 2008. I'm James Kotecki, and this is Playbook TV. Samantha Power, which is not a girl punk band, but who is instead a foreign policy advisor to Barack Obama, has told a Scottish newspaper cryptically titled The Scotsman that Hillary Clinton is a monster. The paper was also kind enough to print Power's attempt to place the comment off the record after she said it. Too bad you can't outfox a Scot with a stunt like that. Now, monster doesn't really get thrown around too much as a derogatory term. The last time I can remember was when Grandpa Joe called Willy Wonka an inhuman monster just before Charlie gives him back the everlasting gobstopper. The other monster I'm most familiar with is probably Cookie Monster, but despite his out-of-control eating habits, he always struck me as a benign, if not friendly character. But if Hillary Clinton doesn't have blue fur and she can't take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate, and a miracle or two, we can probably guess that Power meant monster in the classic sense of Frankenstein, Dracula, or Mothra. The remark comes shortly after Clinton spokesman Howard Wolfson compared Obama to Ken Starr. There's no earthly way of knowing the negative direction this campaign's going. Next, Politico's Vogel reports that Senator Obama was mentioned in the opening statement of the defense at the trial of Chicago businessman Tony Rezko. The defense explained that Rezko contributed to Obama and 5 other politicians just because he believed they had the public's best interest at heart and that he expected nothing in return. Well, yeah, he definitely didn't expect to be brought up on federal charges, especially since he was apparently such a legitimate businessman. Finally, Ben Smith reports that Democrats are facing a slight problem. You know those do-over votes they might have in Michigan and Florida? Yeah, who's going to pay for that? Florida Senator Bill Nelson says the Democratic National Committee should pay. Party Chairman Howard Dean wants the state parties to work things out on their own. And so, like the dirty dishes in the frat house sink, everybody just sort of hopes that somebody else deals with the problem until someone's girlfriend finally comes over and cleans up the mess. Unfortunately for the Democrats, they're more like the geek fraternity in that no girlfriend is ever coming over. Well, that's it for today's hit. Check out Politico.com/playbook for more stories, including the strange letters showing up in the U.S. Capitol. And don't worry, I am more than willing to apologize for my horrible Scottish accent attempt. But in my defense, I'm just trying to take politics, mix it with love, and make the world taste good. Right here on Playbook TV.